And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started on the hill for the Mariners, Logan Gilbert. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 out now. Sam Haggerty stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, and he just misses. Gilbert, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 3. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Duran. And there are 2 down. Here comes Corey Seager. On the ground to short. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And ball 1. Seager off of first with 2 away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit on the ground to short. They take the force out. 3rd out. Rangers nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park. And towing the slab in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. What's the scouting report on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
J.P. Crawford leading things off and takes a strike. Short hop liner handled it short. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. Out towards right center field. Long run, nice grab. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next offering upstairs. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Outside. On a line out towards center. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Wyatt Langford. Foul ball there. Gilbert ready to fire now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Just misses with that one.
That's a good pitch
1
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That just misses. And it's 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Josh Young. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that's outside. No score here in the second. Runner takes off. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And now the DH, Evan Carter. That one not close. Ball 1. Slider for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Struck him out looking. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now here is Cal Raleigh. Evaldi back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. And he'll be safe at first. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That's the third. 1 at second.
He's out.
On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez brings it in. And there's one down. Sam Haggerty stepping in for the Rangers. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Haggerty getting the start in center. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. That one way outside, and a count 1 and 2. Top of the third, no score. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. That's down and in. Goes down looking. Here's Siege to the plate now. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. Breaking ball inside. And it's 3-0. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Tellez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that is the inning. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Swing and a foul out of play. Oh, that got away from him.
I got him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's Josh Naylor. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Polanco aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit in the air out to center field. Seager hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Otto Lopez at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. And they put up the stop sign at second. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball for a strike. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. The throw to second.
That's an out.
On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. No score. That one lifted to left. Duran under this one. Makes the catch for the out. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in, Adolis Garcia. And a foul ball. 4th inning underway, no score. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Throw, save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal it back, get in the scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Heim in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. And he has thrown 4. Bottom of the inning. Down to number 2 hitter, Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1.
Duran.
That one outside. And that's ball 1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Garcia makes the grab, 1 down. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Langford going back, reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mariners. Gilbert back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. High chopper to third. Suarez throws to first in time, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. On the ground, right side, Lopez fires over to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Haggerty in the box again, takes the strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a miss. Gilbert with the strikeout. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Suarez.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Randy Arozarena. And that one is lifted in the air. And a couple of quick outs.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. And that is that. Back in Seattle, start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Corey Seager. Outside low, ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground right side, and that goes foul. Slider clips the zone. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This to third, Suarez. Throws across the diamond, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Tellez, the next to hit, takes ball one. With the shift on, hits right into it. Toss to Naylor. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. That pitch clips the outside corner, and that is strike one. Langford, in his second season, 23 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
On to first. Rangers go down. Bottom of the sixth inning. And now for Seattle, Josh Naylor. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Line drive. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And now it's going to be Otto Lopez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Little chopper rolls foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
1. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
On the outside corner, got him looking. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, left field, down the line, and just foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And that one fouled off. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Bounce to the left side, but it kicks foul. Splits the plate, 0-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound. Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. On the ground, could be 2. Glove flip to second on a nailer. They got 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That's a slider for a strike. And now 1-2. Out to short, Crawford. Slings it across. Out number 3. Another. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
That one down the line. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hard hit, right side. Handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air. Durant nabs it, and that's the inning. And 1, 2, 3.
Now pitching for the
Back
Mariners.
at T-Mobile Park. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Evan Carter. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
On the corner for a strike. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Ground ball up the middle. Crawford tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. On the ground, Crawford fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Go ahead run on base. And here's Corey Seager to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. No run. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Phil Maton.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters are going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Rosarena swings through it for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Out to short. Throw over to Tellez. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Jorge Polanco digs in now. Grounds one to short. Seager. And Polanco is out. So 2 down now. And here is Josh Naylor. 1 for 2. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Rowdy Tellez. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Just misses there. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that one in the air center field. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. 3 for manager out of
the pitching for the Mariners, number 47, Matt.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Just missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. To second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Making a move at first on the pinch run, Alejandro Ozuna.
Number 19, Alejandro Ozuna.
Tosses across to first, and Garcia is out. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Hobie
Now
Milner.
pitching for Texas,
And the batter now, Otto
Number 41,
Lopez.
Hobie Milner. This takes
Line drive,
defensively for
caught.
the Rangers.
Nothing you can do about those as a
Now
hitter.
playing
Even though
third
you
base.
know that, they still drive
Number
you
2,
absolutely crazy.
Marcus.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford.
Now playing third base,
In the air,
Number
left
21.
field, Langford on his way over. He makes the
Third
catch, and there's 2 down. And now Jarren Duran, 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now Jonah Heim. Brash back to work. And that is out of play. Man at second. That one's
Ball
upstairs, ball 1. The next offering misses. And the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Zips it across. 1 away in the top half of the 10th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Evan, here comes.
now pitching for the Mariners,
That
Ball
misses.
Number
And it's
75.
1-0.
Andres
That catches the corner.
Munoz.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. The throw in. Safe. He beats the tag. On the board first, it's 1-zip. Now a chance for Ezekiel
Counts
Duran.
1-0.
Snaps it down to second. Outside.
2 balls, no
And
strike.
that's ball 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Haggerty stands in now and watches strike 1. Foul ball there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first
That's ball 2.
and prevent that run from scoring.
And it remains 2-2. Carter, the runner at third. Duran at first. 1 gone. And there's a ball. And that'll load the bases.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. No one can get there. It falls in. 1 runs in. So next to hit for Texas, Rowdy. Here comes the manager.
Now pitching for the Mariners,
Right
Number
through there for a
55.
strike.
Jay
Fought off foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location.
0-1, no
Hitters,
strike.
especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one just misses. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
pitching for the
We're back,
Rangers,
and on the mound is
Number
runner in
54.
scoring position, no outs. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Nope.
Misses
That's inside.
inside. 1-0. just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's in there, and the count 2-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
The count is full.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Next for the Mariners, the catcher,
First and second, no outs. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Drops into the glove. Here comes the throw. Down to the last out for the Mariners. And that is the ball game.
So rare to see a triple play in a ball game, but to finish the game, absolutely incredible. I'm just sitting here and trying to gather myself. What an incredible thing to witness. But on top of it, exciting plays throughout this game. Caps it off with that one. Nice win.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Okay, all set to go. Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. And that's outside. And here we go on Jackie Robinson Day. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Jorge Polanco at the plate and takes high there. Abbott checks the runner. Arozarena dives back. Tap foul at the plate. the
Nope,
mark
that's a
there.
ball.
Now 2-2.
Really good
Two
take,
balls,
especially with
two
two
strikes.
strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tagging and heading for home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Stepping in the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh. First
Ball
pitch
inside.
misses.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Two outs. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the first. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedel. Ball one there. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. One up, one down. Here's Miguel Andujar. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
One out, bases empty. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rodriguez calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. And that skips in the dirt. De La Cruz matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed. Up the middle, Crawford. On the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top of the second, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That one fouled off. Suarez, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedel settles under it. He makes the grab. 1 away. Now batting Jarren Duran. Out to center. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. On the ground to third, Hayes. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Austin Hayes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count. Ball.
him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Jose Trevino. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Trevino launched a homer in his most recent game. Right side. Sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now the right fielder, Reese Hines. Ball one low. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Tyler Stevenson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Abbott back to work. And there's a foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Out towards left center. Hayes ranging after it. 1 down. J.P. Crawford will hit next.
Shortstop J.P. Crawford.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hines on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Randy Arozarena. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Just missed. Swing and a foul out of play. Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a ground ball. Jump throw. And he gets him. Nicely done. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. McClain with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. That's in there. Strike 1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one to first. Naylor steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. Ripped to short. Throw over to Stevenson. And Polanco is out. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that one lifted in the air center field. Friedel has this one sized up. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Flied to right his first time. And that's
1-0.
down and away. And another
2-0.
ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Missed with a
3 balls,
changeup.
1 strike.
And now 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any
Ball 4,
confidence.
that's out.
Draws the walk there.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his
batting,
spot.
third
Hitter
baseman,
didn't offer at it.
Eugenio
Now he has somebody to
Suarez.
worry about over at first.
Suarez
outside.
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. This one in the air, center field. Friedel under it. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedel. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Miguel Andujar, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
De La Cruz goes after that one for strike 1. That's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And the 2-1 hammered but foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Fouled off. He was late. And fouled off. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Jose Trevino. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
1's the count.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Sometimes he wears the emotion.
Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the
pitcher's
Mariners,
duel so
left
far.
fielder,
Here's how the
Zero,
starters have performed
Durant.
up to this point. Headed towards the corner. Hayes sprinting after it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Way outside, ball 2.
3-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Naylor at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Duran gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
Outside, and it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock, and they have their first hit since the first inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Fly to left his first time. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Bangs off the wall. Relay to third. The tag out. But a run does come in to score.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Action in the pen down there. Tony Santillan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Suter also getting ready. And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's a high chopper. Stevenson. And he handles it himself for the out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Randy Arozarena. 1 for 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw over to Stevenson. They get the out on a Arozarena. Back here at Great American Ballpark, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Reese Hines. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Hines, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
And there's the automatic. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time little anxious.
McLean batting with one down, takes a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Off the plate, and it's 2-1. Ground ball right side, could be two. To Crawford for one. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Tony Santion on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Friedel makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Movement in the bullpen. Scott Barlow up and loosening in the pen. One down, base is empty.
I got a ball, one strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That's ball two.
Misses. 3-2 now. High in the air, out to right. Hines under it. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Chopper to second. McLean tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Wu back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike. High fly ball out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it, and there's one down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Friedel in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Center field, Rodriguez sizes this one up, snags it for the second out. Miguel Andujar getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball right field. Arozarena settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is the third. The pitcher for the Reds, Brent Suter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Headed towards the corner. Hines. Long run. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Reaching for it and brings it in. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Josh Naylor. In the air out to center. Friedel on the move. Holds it in on the run. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of
0-1.
pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Trevino in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ripped into right field, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Rhys Hines. Just missed. And he boots it. Gets off a throw. They take the force out. Misplay.
For the Reds.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Scott Barlow. High fly ball down the left field line. Going back. And it hits the fence. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
And here is J.P. Crawford. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lopez scores. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. No outs. Runner on second. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And a foul ball. Crawford leads off second with one gone in the inning. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Check swing went around. 0-1.
0-1.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now the count is even. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
2 balls,
misses,
2
and the
strikes.
count is even, 2-2. Left field, way back there. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And a foul ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Next
Ball
offering misses, and the count is 1-1. That's
2 balls,
inside.
1 strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Foul ball there. Two on, 2 outs. Just missing there. And it's 3-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And they're all loaded up.
Second walk of the game.
Pitching for the Reds.
New arm out of the bullpen,
Number
Sam
42.
Mole.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And that one fouled off. So they're all loaded up.
Ball, that's out.
That one out to right. Hines gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI. It's now 3-0. You're watching
Now
Major League
pitching for
Baseball on the
Seattle.
show. Back now, new
Number
pitcher on the mound
42.
as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Abner Uribe. Stevenson
plate,
in the
ball
box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike
1
one.
ball, 1
Got to
strike.
keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swings and misses. And there's one away. Next for
Up
Cincinnati,
next for the
Matt
Reds,
McClain.
Second baseman.
There's the strike,
Matt
95 of
McClain.
that one. Uribe goes 6 feet 3 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Ground ball to the right side. Naylor takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Up the middle, and that chance handled. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Here's Josh Naylor. Liner, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Up next for Seattle, second
Otto
baseman,
Lopez,
Otto Lopez.
the next to hit. This one in the air, right field. Hines sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging from 3rd. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 4-0.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Into center. Friedel makes his way towards it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the
Got
run
it.
right there. He
fielder,
saved
Randy
extra bases for sure.
Arozarena.
If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
comebacker to the mound. Slings to first. They get the out on a Rosarena. And we're back. And here is T.J. Friedel. Outside corner. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground to the left, Crawford. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
Reds down to their final out. Now it's the shortstop, and here comes the Mariners.
Pitching for
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners,
Number
Andres
42.
Munoz.
And he's got a
Andres
nice lead to work
Modo.
with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And it's fouled away. The Reds down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
It's always nice to grab the opener.
All right, Singy, let's talk about it's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting
Leading off
pitcher,
for the Mariners,
Nick
right
Lodolo.
fielder, Randy
Yeah, his ERA last
Arozarena.
year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
0-2.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 and 2.
And that just misses.
2 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
3 and 2.
Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And now here's the veteran DH, Jorge Polanco. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Home run number 5 on the season, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
First pitch changeup, and he was all over it. Not sure if he was expecting off speed or not, but he picked up on the velocity and punished it. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that is out of play. Fouled off down the right side. What a stop. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now in now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. Just missed. Just missed. Just off the inside edge. Clips the corner, 3-1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that's in for a strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. Outside low, ball one.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Tying run is at first. Here in the second game of the series. This one could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Friedl rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. One down, runner at third. And now the first baseman, Tyler Stevenson. De La Cruz stands at third with one gone in the inning. Check swing didn't go. And now 2-0.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit.
Right side, hard hit. Play at the plate. Got him. Here's Jose Trevino. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Just missed.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Rhys Hines, the next to hit for the Reds. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
1-2.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Second inning set to go. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And that's in for a strike. Suarez in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Fastball is outside.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Throw over to Stevenson. And quickly one away in the second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. This one popped up. De La Cruz makes the catch, and there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. Bottom half of inning number 2. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Yeah, that's fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Slow roller to first, and it goes just foul. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Matt McClain in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Out in front and foul to the left side. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Throw to second and he's out.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
Key Brian Hayes, the next to hit, takes outside. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hauls it in to end the inning. Reds go down. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Lodolo back to work. Ripped on a line to center. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, shortstop J.P.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. First pitch just misses.
1 ball.
Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
That misses. The count now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. That one outside. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, T.J. Friedl. And that's through there for a strike.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. And that's in the dirt. Hard hit left side. To first. And a quick out number 1. Here's Miguel Andujar. Fought off foul. And there's a foul ball. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's carrying. Out of here.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Stevenson in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swinging a foul out of play. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it and makes the grab. And that is that. 1 for the Reds on the homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. As we go to the top of the fourth, now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It's off the top of the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Rodriguez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Tying run in scoring position, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Grounded out his first time up. That one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch down to third goes the tying run.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
Suarez swings and drives one deep left field, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Polanco comes in to score. We are tied at 2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now it's going to be Jarren Duran out towards right center. That's well struck. And it gets by him. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. That smash towards center. And he'll play it on a bounce. Run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. Runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Otto Lopez. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swings through that. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Nick Martinez preparing to come on if needed. Suter also throwing. That one way inside. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hines makes the play, and that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom 4, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jose Trevino, and there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
That's to third. Suarez sends it across to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. So up next, Jake Fraley. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Just outside. And the count is 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. Next pitch is outside. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it here 4-2. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. The shortstop takes the ball. Crawford, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2013. That's towards center. And he makes the catch. 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Jorge Polanco. Now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Arozarena on the move. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Arozarena over at second, 1 down. That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's outside. And it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
This to center field. Friedel on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field, someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Here's a rocket out to left, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Matt McClain. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Ball 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at second. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Friedel in the box, lays off for ball 1. And that's off the outside edge. Now 2-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Late swing, foul to the left. Just off the outside edge. And now it's 3-2. That's to third. And it's just foul. That was close. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. That misses the zone, ball 1.
No strike.
Late swing, fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under it, drops into the glove, and that will end the inning.
Pitching for the Reds.
We're back, and they make
Number
a change
64.
to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tony Santillan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
On the ground. Now one gone at the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Scott Barlow up and throwing for Terry Francona. Suter, the lefty, warming up as well. Fouled off left side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Some really good tunnel action there. That's a picture-perfect slider to get the strikeout.
Jerry
Starts over the middle of the plate and then dives hard off the outside corner. You know, he's probably thinking about the fastball they got the pitch before, and there's no way to hold up when you tunnel that well.
Duran stands in now, looks at that one inside. 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Josh Naylor. Fraley sizes this one up, nabs it, and that'll do it. So no.
Now pitching for Seattle.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Brash.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swings and misses, and the count 1-1.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead, and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, keeping straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter.
Yeah, the Reds go 1-2-3. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Brent Suter. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Mariners go down quietly there as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And we're back. Leading off, Reese Hines.
Right fielder, Reese Hines.
Brash back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. And ball 1. The M's leading by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hit on the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab for the second out. Brian Hayes digs in now. That clips a corner.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's outside. And 1-2.
1-2.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Scott Barlow.
For the Reds, number 58, Scott Barlow.
And first offering is fouled off. Barlow, in his 7th season, he features a slider, a slurve, and he works in a 4-seamer. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. And that one almost hit him. Swing and a ball popped in the air. McLean gets under it. 1 down. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a foul straight back. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
1 down, base is empty. He goes down looking. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
1 strike.
Ball 1 there. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouls one off. 2-2. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Nobody left.
Now pitching for Seattle.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Abner Uribe.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. And that's in for a strike. On the ground, right side, Lopez. On to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And that one fouled off. Up and in, and a count 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The Mariners trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Misses. And the count's even at 2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Sam Mole will take over here. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a foul straight back. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And misses inside. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Duran, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Suarez gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's in there, and 1-1. That one missed.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman,
So
Otto
man
Lopez.
aboard. Now here is Otto Lopez. 0 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Andres Munoz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. He caught it behind his back. And that's a great play for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Hines in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. The Reds down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Zach Littell. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Friedel makes the grab. And that is that. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel. Foul ball there. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Takes it in for the out. Here's Miguel Andujar. And that drops in for a strike. Andujar with a homer in his last game. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Arozarena. Out number 2. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. He's a dynamic player.
Yeah, Boog, the youngest player ever to hit 25 home runs and steal 60 bags, and you never know what he's going to do next.
Next pitch downstairs. 2-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Tyler Stevenson. Runner. Ellie looking to steal. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the big-time power threat, Cal Raleigh. Littell back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Back up the, oh, that got him. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Suarez, in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Oh, and 2 now. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Nope, that's inside.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Next to hit, Randy Arozarena. That one missing inside.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. In there. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw over to Stevenson. And Polanco is out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your team.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
2 away. Oh. Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. Well struck right field. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 3. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Jose Trevino. Ripped to right. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 6, left fielder.
So digging in, Jake Fraley. Ball 1, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs. Outside. Clips the corner, and it's 3-2.
3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Matt McClain now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. Digging in, Connor, runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Next pitch misses way outside. Popped in the air, left field. Duran puts it away, and that is. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Steps on first for the out. Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners. Cal Raleigh reached on an infield single his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Yeah, that's fouled off. To the right side, Stevenson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, now batting Key Brian Hayes. Pitch misses there, 1-0. There's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl.
TJ Friedl.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez under it. Brings it in. And there are two down. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Miguel Andujar. And the pitch is outside, ball one. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. Inning over. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Cincinnati, on to the fourth. And the batter now, Eugenio Suarez. And a swing and a miss there.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And now 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
First strikeout for him in this one, and that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Rosarena takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Hayes to first. They get the out on a Rosarena. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. And now it's Josh Naylor. Doubled his first time. And there's a foul ball. Not
One
even
ball,
close there. And that's ball one. In the air, left field. Fraley should have it. And that'll do it. One left. And we're back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Ellie De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike. On the ground right side. Finds its way through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. That one's in there. Strike one.
Nope, that's a ball.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him. That K is his third of the game. Here's Jose Trevino. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again.
Ellie on the move. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at first, one away. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And the 0-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Nice grab. Throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. And now here is Matt McClain. They get the force, and he has thrown 4. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Up the middle. Throw over to Stevenson. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So the batting order turns over. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Lined into right. Joe makes the catch. 2 down. Now batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. Right side. And that's just foul. Duran goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Down the middle for a strike. 0-2 now.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Castillo back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these Reds just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Arozarena hauls it in, and there's one away.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And a base hit right there. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. T.J. Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And that misses. And that is ball one. Hayes, the base runner at first with 1 out. In the air to left down the line. Duran pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Miguel Andujar the next to hit for the Reds, and that's in there at the knees. The M's leading by 3, last half of inning number 5.
0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye
That's a
right
ball.
there. Hit hard, base hit.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
De La Cruz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Inning over. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tony Santillan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Rodriguez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Brent Suter, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Right side. Joe makes the play, and there's one down.
Catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Here's some real power at the plate. Cal Raleigh, 1 for 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Friedel makes a nice running catch. Eugenio Suarez getting ready to hit. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And
ball
1.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning, and now Tyler Stevenson. There's a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
A swing and a soft liner, and there's a hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Rolled over to third, Suarez. There's 1 out. Over to first, safe. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Joe. That's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Barlow.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one high in the air to left center. Friedel settles under this one. And there's one away. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's outside. 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one misses. And the count is 3-1. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's Josh Naylor. Fought off foul. Swinging a foul straight back. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Polanco leads off first with one away. Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Oh, right to the backstop. Polanco into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Now the Reds manager, Brent Suter, taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Hitting the air out to center field. Friedel moving under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
This one chopped to first. Stevenson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for Seattle.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Outside low, ball 1. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Whips it across, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. In now for the Reds, T.J. Friedel. That one outside, and that's ball 1. The Reds down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
outside. Full count now. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Andujar in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the corner for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering upstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
He's got it. There's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
De La Cruz at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And that one missing low. Chop back up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Nick Martinez. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
For the Reds, number 28, Nick
that one ripped.
Martinez.
And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
And that's downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 8th. Hammered, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh, 1 for 3. And that's a little bit high.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Duran on third. Rodriguez on at first with nobody out. That one hammered center field. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. His 4th home run of the season. It's 6-1.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for the Reds,
Eugenio Suarez
number 25.
Up next for the Mariners.
Wade Miley.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled. First out in the top of the 8th. Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. Miley, in his 14th season, he throws a cutter, a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Activity in the bullpen. Sam Moll up and throwing for Terry Francona. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Joe hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now Jorge Polanco. In the air to left center. Fraley should have it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. 3-run shot for Seattle. And this is now
pitching for Seattle.
back here in Cincinnati. Bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Tyler Stevenson. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Up next,
and here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. First pitch misses. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. Lopez fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count. 2.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
0-1.
And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3 down inning. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Emilio Pagan.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And a foul ball. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Friedel under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Throw to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Crawford stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. They say it went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom 9. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. That's a strike. 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Lopez And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And now the right fielder, Connor Joe. And first offering is fouled off. Slash foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ball one there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And they'll do it again. Swing and a ball line to center. And it's caught for the out.
Up next,
So they're down to their final out. Next for Cincinnati, Key Brian Hayes. Just missed. That's outside. And it's 2-0. The Mariners leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. Hard hit right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Oh, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
6